Oh my God, he's back again with another video. Well, yeah. This time it's an open tag, and I'll admit, I didn't think of this myself. I was on atariage, and I saw a thread that was going on 3 pages now, and I'm thinking because it's a great question. I really liked it a lot. The original question being consoles you bought for one particular game. Think about that. Consoles you bought for one particular game. But I'm going to expand on that a little bit to give you some more options. It could be a console, a handheld, or even if you bought a computer to play a specific title. Now, a lot of you might think at first, oh, I've never done that. But if you really think about it, you might come up with an answer. Mine initially was I had picked up a 360, although this whole thing didn't go well. I picked up Error 74 Red Ring of Death 360 with the intention of fixing it because I didn't have much money at the time. Long story short, I have fixed it. I've fixed it about 7 times now. It keeps dying on me again. So I never did get around to playing the game that I'd actually picked this up for, which was Alan Wake. I love survival horror. It's my favorite genre, and it was getting closer and closer to release, and I had actually held off from buying any of the modern consoles, no Wii, PS3 or 360, and I had no intention of buying them. I admitted some games like were looking very enticing for me to pick up, but I just, I was able to hold off. But the closer that Alan Wake was getting to release, the better it was looking, and I just kept thinking, man, I have to play that game. I have to play that game. And I kept thinking to myself, well, that's fine. I'll just pick up the PC version. I got a pretty decent PC I'm quite happy with, and I'll get that version. And of course, what happened? Well, they canceled the port that they were planning for the PC, which really disappointed me. I can't tell you how much it disappointed me. And they decided to just release it on the 360, and I think the PS3, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, that was definitely something I picked up for one title. And then when I gave more thought to it, I realized I had actually picked up a GameCube originally just for Resident Evil 4. Now, they did, of course, end up releasing that later on the PS2, but I'm telling you, I have no regrets. I enjoyed every minute I played of Resident Evil 4 on the GameCube, and I finished it long before it was ever released on the PS2. Then, of course, there was the incredible remake of the first Resident Evil game on the GameCube, as well as ports of the other Resident Evil titles. And then, of course, there was another great title called, I think it was Sanity's Requiem or something like that. Can't remember exactly, but I think it was Sanity's Requiem. And so yeah, that was another great survival horror freaky type of game. So needless to say, I was pretty much in survival horror heaven on the GameCube. So yeah, give it some thought. Some of the other answers, some people said that they picked up a GameCube for Rogue Squadron 2. Another fellow said that he picked up a original PlayStation for Final Fantasy. And another fellow said he picked up a PlayStation for Gran Turismo, and I could see that. So if you give it some thought, I'm sure you can come up with a game that absolutely you could not resist going without, and that finally pushed you over the edge of picking up a console or handheld. Maybe you picked up the Game Boy for Pokemon games. I don't know. It's possible. So yeah, that's the question. It's an open tag. Please respond. You can leave a comment, of course, but as always, very much encouraged and appreciated would be a video response. I think it would be a lot of fun for all of us to see your selection. And let us know what console, handheld, or computer that you picked up specifically for one particular game. All right, let us know. Have fun. Thanks for watching. Rob out. That's all I'm doing today. I swear.